So I have a new post hole digger from WORKPROX. I have shared one of these machines before. It was a gas operated one, but I've always wanted the cordless one for different reasons. Like right now, gas prices are a little ridiculous, so having cordless and not having to go get gas is pretty nice. Another nice thing about machines like this is that it doesn't have vibration like the gas ones do. Now I'll go ahead and show you these batteries. It does take two 20-volt batteries, which makes it a 40-volt system. And these batteries, what's really nice about them is that you can charge them up with just a Type-C cord. So it has a Type A and a Type-C, and you can charge things with it, or you can charge this with the same Type-C cord. And then you do have a power gauge on each battery. And if we can see it in the sun, there's also a battery gauge directly on here. You can see the overall charge for your batteries. Now this one does have a switch up here at the top for high, low, and reverse. And you do have a little safety switch you got to pull back in order to pull the trigger. Now it's going to take just a little bit longer to ramp up compared to like a gas one, but let's go ahead and do a quick demonstration with this. Now my soil is a pretty heavy clay, so we'll see how well it works on this. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it out in low. We'll just see how well it will actually dig on low setting. Now this ground is a little hard. I mean, it's just hard. So it's really pulling this. It's going to take a little bit of strength to hold it, depending on your soil. It's the same thing with the gas one. The gas one's actually worse because it will like jerk and it will hurt. So this one, you actually got a little bit more control when it comes to that. It is still a little heavy. Yeah, like right now, that ground, I'm not able to hold that. So we're just go ahead and hit it in the reverse. We'll just pull it up really easily. And then we have a hole, and then you can always run it back through to pull out some of that loose dirt. Overall though, it dug that hole really easy. Let's try some more holes. I'm also curious how many holes we could do on a charge. And if you do have multiple batteries, even better. And I do have multiple tools from them, so I do have like 4 sets of batteries. So at least for me, this is going to replace the gas one 100%. Now let's go ahead and try it on high. I'm going to be a little more careful just because it pulls really hard and I don't want it to jerk too bad. But let's see how high does. Let's do a hole next to it. Yeah, that's already getting really hard and tricky. Definitely want to be careful if your soil is really compact. It can get away from you pretty easily. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit it back to low because I think low is actually working a little bit better for me, and especially in this situation. So at least on low, I have a little bit better control with it. We also had some roots in there. That was kind of grabbing at it too. Had this big old tree cut down. There's some roots in here. Now what I'll do is I'll try it over here on a section that I haven't stripped the topsoil yet. So it might not be as thick and hard and compact as that stuff, at least for the top part. Gotta be careful, I think I got a root. Oh, yeah, I definitely see some roots. Oh, yeah, we got a root, so be careful with the roots. That soil looks a heck of a lot more richer though. I'm going to take this topsoil for my gardens. All right, so we have 3 holes dug, and we're still at full capacity on the center section, 92% on both the batteries. So, okay, not too bad. We could actually get a decent amount of holes. I probably should be wearing gloves too, gotta get a better grip and a better hold on this. But let's dig, or you know what, let me go grab my gloves so I get a better grip on this. And then we're going to dig a few more holes. We're gonna see how long it takes for this battery to die. Oh, we are dead. Oh, nope. We still got a tad bit of life. It's almost dead, though. It's pretty much done. Yeah, we'll call it done there. Not too bad. Kind of got a tiny bit of life, but not a lot. So with a single charge, we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18 holes is what we dug at various depths. Most of them within about half of the, about half of the auger, with a couple of them all the way down, especially that redder clay stuff there you could see. Overall, this is going to work great though, especially if you got more than a couple of batteries, because by the time you get halfway through your holes on a charge and get your fencing up, your post, all that stuff, you could have batteries charged up in order to keep going and just swap them out. You get your batteries charging while you're doing your posts and stuff, and then have them charged to keep going with more holes after that, because they do charge really fast too, especially if you got a pretty fast Type-C charger. You could also use this for planting. I'm going to use this to dig some of my holes to put some of my plants in. There's a lot of pros to this. Of course, the con would be that you can't go unlimited like refilling your gas. But in the long run, this is definitely a lot cheaper option, especially these days. But based on how easy it is to assemble, easy to use, battery powered, everything, I would recommend this one. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Now it looks like Swiss cheese.